Can you talk about where we are right now, or what we're getting ready to?
At the Los Angeles home of USC head football coach Lincoln Riley.
The Lincoln Riley shoot was a little bit difficult for me because of where I went to school.
Brett's from Oklahoma, big OU guy, and Lincoln had a tumultuous exit from OU en route to USC.
Brett had a vengeance with this dude. I don't pay attention to anything like that, so it's all getting told to me. But yeah, there's gonna be an issue here, right?
Lincoln took the USC job just one day after OU's final game that season, and that had a lot of people wondering, how long was this really in the works? So in hindsight, after Riley leaves, OU fans really wanted to point the finger at, hey, he was distracted. He already had a plan in place to leave for USC.
The move was, in this day and age, a little bit unprecedented, so I didn't have like a great roadmap to go off of in terms of how do you do this. I felt some of the backlash. I shot back a few times, and I shouldn't have.
But not as severe as one would think based on some of what was coming your guys' way.
Yeah, but you know, I'm the coach. You know, it's my job. I'm not a fan.
He's somebody who got a lot of criticism, whose families' lives were endangered because of the fallout from his departure for USC.
So the biggest chunk of news that came from this interview with Lincoln Riley was definitely his claims of his house being broken into by OU fans.
You guys had to have armed security because somebody broke into your house.
Yeah, I had multiple. They had a lot of different people trying to break into the house the days after it happened.
It shocks me by how serious some people are with sports, and they like take that to the next level, and that they were willing to do something that crazy. It just blows my mind.
Don't break into people's houses. Just blanket statement, and I truly believe that.
95% of the fans and people out there at Oklahoma or anybody else are great, but you typically always have that percentage that at times take it too far.
That kind of rubbed OU fans the wrong way. It had been a year and a half since when this interview aired from when he had left Oklahoma. So a lot of OU people were wondering, why now? Why is he bringing this up? What is the point? And a lot of people questioning if it was true.
Everybody's saying he's a pathological liar, which, do I think Lincoln is a liar? I'm not going to say that, but I do think he likes to maybe exaggerate the truth a little bit.
He knows how to play to the crowd a little bit.
Honestly,
he's in Hollywood. That's what they do.
As an OU fan, the one thing I could really understand about Lincoln Riley's exit was just the fact that he was able to live a normal life out in Los Angeles.
They moved from this small town where he was the guy in Oklahoma. You're kind of a prisoner in your own home because of the celebrity you enjoy in this area, to Los Angeles, where he's one of many.
You go from coaching at a school where football is everything in that whole state to coaching in California where nobody gives a about football.
It's been one of the just best parts of this job.
So he regains his anonymity and is much more comfortable, as his wife was telling us about, and going to Trader Joe's.
And I said, okay, let's go. Just wanted to get out and go to the grocery store. And he loves what he does, absolutely to his core, but there's a part that just wants to go get gas and go to the grocery store.
We saw it firsthand when we were with him out there in Los Angeles. No one recognized him, no one stopped him. And I'm sure that's a breath of fresh air for someone like him who's been so prominently in the spotlight.
And that was a huge selling point for me here was, we're not the only show in town.
People are more worried about the Kardashians and the Machine Gun Kellys of the world.
He's Lincoln Riley, all right? He's not Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
So Lincoln Riley's a football guy. He really showed us that when we found out that he talks in his sleep about football plays. Apparently he was coaching his wife in the middle of the night.
She told me one night that I was talking in my sleep. This is when we were at Texas Tech. And I said, no, I wasn't. She goes, well, does X run a slant on 618? And I was like, oh, well, yes, they do actually. So I was caught red-handed.
I don't do much coaching to my wife, but maybe I'll try it out.
I wanted to make fun of Graham's basketball skills for that shoot. I don't think he made a single shot.
I just knew you were gonna make that.
Shut up, Brett.
He's like, well, I'm taking it easy or whatever, but I've seen him do a lot of shit, and it's always really bad.
Look at him, look at him. He's making sure you got that one on.
You guys all think I'm athletically incapable because of my comments, and I think ping pong is a perfect example of how actually my skill is improving quite a bit.
Oh, 1-0, 1-0. Got me nervous.
Wait,
I can't have this on camera. I'm gonna have to have you guys cut
I think
right
you
now.
misheard me. We were playing to 1.
Lincoln made a funny comment like, oh, I'm getting hustled, but we all knew Graham wasn't hustling anybody. It was inevitable. He was gonna take that L.